Because if it is really a story, whoever wrote this story is a genius. I'm telling you. Because everybody wants to know what really happened, the end of the story. But what? This time around, Sultan is ready. Like I said, this is Sultan, the African boy, New York City, a typical son of the soil. I have arrived. This is just the beginning. Watch. You better get suya. Because, hey, this one, tea and popcorn is not enough. The teapot is boiling. Kata, 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 kata. Like a boiling water. The snow bunny, I told you, this snow is burning. It will burn you. Be afraid of women. This is 3 friends trial. We had good friendship.
Moments.
As Sultan suggests from that video, because the person speaking is a Sultan. Remember, I told you I'll be bringing the gist and the real story. Some people would ask, why now? Because Ivan has taken advantage of the situation that Marwa will never do a research. So on behalf of a true soldier and a foot soldier of Marwa, I want to take it further as well, so that I'll give you and unravel the truth as it happened. You know, Sultan is the person in this equation who had nothing to lose but to say the truth as it is. Remember, Sultan is a countrymate of iVaintures, but he didn't hesitate to tell iVaintures that you are wrong. You know, as Sultan suggests of a true story that unfolds between Marwa and iVaintures. So if you want to get the gist, keep it here for more story and for more fact. It is not the first time this story is being told. In fact, it's the second time and the multiple times that this story again featured. So if you never got the true version of the first story, so let's enjoy it.
Marwa was coming, and I told you he's always upfront with his needs. He does not hide anything. He is very frank and open. He had a conversation with Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Rosalinda. Marwa asked Oyibo, I am going to New York City. Oyibo also was coming to New York City. So Marwa said, are we going to meet and just do YouTube videos? Or are we going to be couples? Oyibo don't reply. Couples. As you can see on the screen. I told you my brother does not miss a shot. He always has evidence. So the girl replied, couples. My brother Marwa also responded. So from now on, that means I can call you my girlfriend. You can see on your screen. This is real proof. So it was not an escort situation, because my brother made it very clear. And then when Ivan arrived in New York City and Marwa also arrived, we picked him at the airport. Some of you said I was giving Marwa a cold shoulder. No, that's me. I'm just frank. I speak my mind. I wasn't giving him a cold shoulder. Okay? And when Marwa arrived, they were going to what? Washington, D.C., the capital of America. Marwa said, I am going to have a guest. Oyibo Juju. So, like I said, me, I'm fasting. I'm a Muslim. So, Marwa, it was just right thing to do. He said he was going to Miami with the guest. Also, he needed to apply for visa to other countries, maybe like South America. So Ivan said, okay, well, since we're going to my place, I can host you and your guest, and then I can help you with apply for the visa. So then Marwa agreed, because we have to help him apply for the visa, right? This is the right thing to do for a brother. And I understand Marwa is not perfect, just as I am not perfect and Ivan is not perfect. However, we have to be able to sit down and have a conversation when something happened. So when they left, before they left, when Marwa said the visitor was coming, Ivan also said, I am going to also invite my girlfriend to also join me. I am going to invite someone to also join me. So that means they both would have a guest in their house, which for me, I don't have a problem. But then when they pick up Oyibo Juju from the airport, that's when things sparked up. I didn't see Ivan's own at the airport. You get it?
From that clip alone, you see Sultan is telling us that Marwa is ever frank and never hide anything. He will shoot a shot and tell you what he wants. Oyibo in this case is Paulina, the Poland lady is being talked about. So whenever you hear the name Oyibo, that is Paulina. So the lady traveled and consented for Marwa that she's coming to see Marwa as a couple, which means the sexual arrangement itself was done. And that one again negates all the allegations that Marwa wanted to do SA to this Paulina or Oyibo, null and void. So at that point, iVaintures lied. Because you see, even the WhatsApp messages and the receipt itself. You know, Ivan diverted Marwa to host him with a guest, and also promised that he will help Marwa apply the visas. You know, Marwa never invited himself and that lady to Ivan's house. Ivan is the one who suggested, because he said that one in the presence of Sultan. Now the Sultan is confronting the double speak and confronting him big time. You know, it's a fact that this is something that Ivan cannot run from. He must just be told of it. Another one, Ivan later turned Marwa's girlfriend to be his girlfriend, because Ivan said he will be hosting Marwa, and also he will be also inviting over her girlfriend, so that whenever Marwa will be served the bearded meat, Ivan also will be so busy feeding on another bearded meat. But things happened that maybe Ivan welcomed her girlfriend, and her girlfriend never featured. So she had to elope with Marwa's girlfriend. And this is what really happened. You know, this is the fact that iVaintures must also be told to stop the lies, and must also be told the truth. Another big lie was iVaintures lied to Sultan when Sultan called him to know the fate of the girl and asked him, where is Oyibo? Where is the Paulina, the Poland lady? Ivan told him the lady is already left and as now is headed to Poland en route via UK. But the reality, the lady was still in Ivan's house and was spotted in Ivan's bedroom. These are the lies that must be confronted big time.
Ivan, you told me the girl left your house, which was okay with me. I was cool with you, you know that. Then I went to the girl's TikTok account and I realized she was very comfortable making videos in your bedroom, your living room, all over your room, very comfortable, and in your neighborhood. When we had a discussion, you made it seem she was very much afraid of her life. She was uncomfortable with Marwa's demands. You also said Marwa left the girl with you. The girl also said she was offended because what? Marwa left her with strangers. But she was comfortable making videos in a stranger's bedroom. That's what I was concerned about. Also, when I went to the girl's IG account, I realized what? You liked her picture. So I started asking myself, are you lying to me? So I went to my community chat and then I posted those pictures over there. And then I made a video to post. I sent you a message and I realized you blocked me on WhatsApp and in IG. Anyway, so I went ahead and posted the video. You think maybe I'm backstabbing you. I am not. Friends are friends. You were victimizing Marwa. You know that you kick him out of the house. Let's be honest. But then when you come out and say things that are not true, Ivan, you were so upset. And the way you were, reacting, it seems like Marwa was this bad person. And you are the better one. And that's where I had issue with, because knowing some of the stuff that I know, because I think that you were not being honest. And I would stand for the truth. Ivan, if you were in this situation, I would look out for you with all evidence I have, just as I would look out for Marwa. When this incident happened, I told you to calm down, but you were very upset. I told you have a conversation with Marwa. Oyibo Rosalinda said she's 18 years old now. She met Marwa when she was 16.
It is true or it's not true.
I saw club in Poland, and after 10 minutes of meeting, he took your hand and put it on his penis.
10 seconds even. It wasn't a minute.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
He did that against your will.
Yeah. That's,
Okay. So, wow. So 2 years later, so that happened when you were 16. And how old are you now?
18.
So that was 2 years ago. And then 2 years later, when he came to America, he invited you to come to America to meet with him to do content.
Yes. Awesome.
And then he paid for your ticket, and then he brought you, because I think him and Ivan picked you up from the airport, right?
Yes.
But Marwa was in Poland, August 2022, as you can see on your screen. So how did she jump from 16 to 18 without even going to 17? Listen, guys.
Hey, good evening people. So it's Marwa here. It's actually my last day in this beautiful city of Poland. I've been staying around here for a while now, and it's kind of getting cold now. Like when I arrived here it was very warm. Now it feels like kind of cold. People dining outside, very, you see, this place is always bubbly. Like there's a lot of energy here. Like today is chill energy, chill vibe energy. It's gonna be my last day.
I don't know how that happens. You have to turn 17 before you turn 18 years old. So it does not add up. Look at the evidence on the screen. It does not add up at all. Ivan, I know you're watching. Oyibo Rosalinda, I know you're watching. Thank you. all for watching. But my question to you, Ivan, is this girl claimed that she was so uncomfortable in the house because of Marwa's demands. Also, she said Marwa left her with strangers. You also complained that Marwa left her alone. Marwa explained the reason why he left. He said in the morning when he woke up, he didn't want to, go with the girl because already there is a conflict in the house after introducing the girl to you. So he didn't want to introduce the girl to Brian. Marwa went to see Brian that morning. So that's why Marwa didn't say anything. But at the end of the day, my concern is if the girl is complaining that Marwa left her with strangers, how is she comfortable taking videos in your bedroom? Very comfortable taking videos in the neighborhood. Ivan, and for you who are listening to me, please, let's all be realistic. Oh, if you bring your girl into someone's house, let's say you're wrong. He was wrong for bringing the girl into Ivan's house. But is it right for Ivan to offer the girl alcohol the same night she arrived from the airport? Is it right for Ivan to be asking the girl, so you're just here to have sex with him, and he said he's going to have children with you? Is it right for Ivan to have that conversation and tell the girl that don't go to Africa because Africa is dangerous and you can be kidnapped? There are a lot of white people who go to Africa. They don't get kidnapped. Let's all be realistic, please. It's not right. And it is not fair. Look on the screen. All these videos the girl took, she took it in Ivan's house. Do you see how comfortable?
From that video, you understand it so clearly. And Sultan is unraveling everything over there. We see Paulina comfortably in her birthday suit in a stranger's bedroom. This is a stranger bedroom, and she's comfortably in her birthday suit filming. The lies is constructed and declassified. iVaintures also followed and liked the Poland lady pictures. And what are the kind of the pictures that Ivan was liking? The picture of the Paulina in her birthday suit that was taken in iVaintures' bedroom. Remember when Amara takes the pictures, he frowns. When Paulina takes the picture, he likes it. The double speak itself. Now you seeing the real man. I told you these things will go down. Another thing, this truth made Sultan and Ivan friendship in a disarray. Even as we speak now, these two gentlemen are not in good terms. Is when iVaintures wants to reach him because this issue is featuring in. Because when Sultan will come in, Sultan will repeat the same thing. And he will tell you he was there, he saw everything. The lady was coached by this Amara hater, this lady with a channel called Dominican Republic. Are you there? In fact, when Amara was being abused in Dominican Republic, this lady celebrated and called Amara names. So this is the lady that iVaintures was contacting to elicit this issue further, to report this issue within the agency to fix Amara. It backfired big time. It backfired big time. You see, the matter of age. The lady is saying, Amara met him in Poland when she was 16. Then Amara started like abusing her. The question somebody should ask, if Amara was abusing you, then you had sent money to follow Amara in America, what were you coming to do? The discrepancy of age, because he's saying she is 18 now. By then, she's 18. But when Amara met her, she was 16. Amara was in Poland by the time that we were meeting, because if you go by the YouTube pages and photos, Amara was in Poland years ago. So how would you be 18 years without passing through 17 years? Discrepancy, which means the lady was being coached to say all other things to fix Amara. It backfired big time. So this is why I'm saying you, and I was telling you guys, the story itself, the story itself, the CCTV has got the truth. When Amara called iVaintures to open the CCTV channel, I know iVaintures cannot do it because iVaintures cannot implicate himself. Because if he does that one, he will go to the prison. He will go to the prison. That's why the kind of the pictures and the kind of video iVaintures is bringing outside is the picture and the videos that they were in good sides with Marwa. But this specific, the specified time when she was feeding this lady alcohol, iVaintures can never speak about it. It will never unravel such kind of truth and photos. Simply means Ivan broke the bro code, and that's why in this equation only Sultan can tell the truth, because he has nothing to lose. So with all this happening, this one confirms to you that Ivan wanted to destroy Marwa. The only thing we are asking Ivan, can he open the CCTV footage? Open the CCTV footage. To wrap this conversation forward, I think the truth is now out. And this is the double speak I wanted you guys to see, because it is so unraveling. Other people are saying who won. Marwa has won this races long time. The first one and the second one, Marwa is winning, because iVaintures, the receipt that iVaintures came with is the receipt that he was never asked about. The receipt that Marwa asked about is open the CCTV camera. You are feeding this lady alcohol, and you eloped with Marwa's ladies. There is no receipt speaking to such that has been unveiled by iVaintures. So guys, I'm still saying iVaintures is so unscrupulous. iVaintures is so full of lust and so greedy, telling Marwa that Marwa's pant is hot. The persons whose pant is hot is iVaintures. Never respect women and does not even respect himself. It's a fact he wanted to destroy Marwa. And again now, is on a rallying call, meeting Marwa haters and calling them to bring other information. I don't know which information. Ivan, in fact, I need to tell you, open server. Open server. You need to open server big time. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.